Let's all play What's My Line? And now let's meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, that popular host of the match game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. I'd like to present what to many of you will be a new face on the entertainment firmament. Her star is going to shine very brightly. Here is Patty Deutsch.
And on my left is the star of stage, screen, and anything from a World's Fair to a smoker, Mr. Alan Alda.
And on my left, if I'm a paper lion, I'd like to cut it up with a paper doll called Arlene Francis.
And now a gentleman, and you won't believe it, but he used to be Ruffles the Clown on television. Now nothing ruffles him, Mr. Wally Bruner.
Arlene, where did that one come
The
from?
things I have found out about you.
Not only was I Ruffles the Clown, I was the original Ruffles the Clown,
And you had Chips the dog.
which was a 200-pound Saint Bernard. But
And
very
he
interesting.
carried you on.
To carry me on and off and supply refreshments, you know, during the commercial
Oh,
breaks.
yes.
But welcome to What's My Line? During the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet some interesting people engaged in occupations which we hope will baffle our panel of experts. And then just a bit later on, the panel will face a mystery celebrity guest, which we hope will also stump them. But now, panel, are you all set?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's meet our first challenger. Would you enter and sign in, please? James Weenan. And Mr. Weenan, how are you today?
Very well,
All
thank
right, where are you from, sir?
you. I'm from New York City.
From New York City. All right, let's let our audience know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, I'd like to tell you that Mr. Weenan is self-employed and deals in a product. And let's begin the questioning with Gene Rayburn.
Self-employed and deals in a product. Is this a product that's used in the home?
Yes.
Can be.
And is it used by both men and women?
Sometimes.
Does it have anything to do with making the person who uses it more attractive physically?
Yes.
Yes.
And is there a certain part of the body that it's used on exclusively?
Yes.
And is that above the waist?
Yes, it is.
Is it above the shoulders?
Yes, it is.
Gene Rayburn.
Yes.
This is, please continue.
All right. Now, wait a minute. We got him above the waist and above the shoulders. Is it above here?
Yes, it is.
All right. That leaves us that much, right? Is it, does it have anything to do with the hair?
Yes, it does.
And does it have, let's see, it's used by both men and women, huh? Is it a dye of any kind, or does it have anything to do with changing the color of the hair? No. it
No, and that's one down, and you were doing so well, Gene. And we go to Patty.
doesn't. Oh, I blew it, huh?
Is it used by one sex more than the other?
Yes.
Well, dear, I think it's already been established that
sometimes.
it's something used, I think, by both men and women. So I do not want to lead you off on the wrong path here. I think that it is used by both men and women, perhaps slightly more by one than the other, but it's used by both.
Uh-huh. Does it change the length of the hair?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Oh, I know what he does.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Are you, do you have something to do with the styling of the hair?
No, I don't.
No, that's two down, we go to Alan.
Is it it's changing the length of the hair? Does it shorten the hair?
It could.
Could shorten the hair. Could it lengthen the hair?
It could.
It could.
How do you want it? Long or short?
I got a haircut last week, and my hair has been getting shorter since then. Lengthen the hair and short. Now, is it something which adds hair, or false hair of some kind, or
It could.
gives you?
Yes.
Could add it. Now, what we're talking about is a product which does this.
That's right, yes.
One product which both lengthens and shortens hair.
Which could lengthen,
Could
or
lengthen or
which
should-
could
could
shorten,
shorten hair.
or yes.
I pass to Arlene.
Well, it's not hair itself, is it? I mean, that's not the product. Hair. It's not
Are you
wigs.
asking I beg your pardon?
You're
Pass,
fencing
Arlene. I
with
know who he is. Pass.
No, please.
It's either hair pieces or scissors. I don't know which it is.
Try one.
All right, I'll try hair pieces. Do you
That's
have
it.
anything to? Oh, all right. You make hair pieces?
Curious to find out what Gene Reed is.
Mister, you're curious. Gene, did you have it?
Well, no, I thought he was a guy that I read about recently who takes hair and matches your own hair coloring and then weaves it and ties knots in your own hair to make your own hair longer. Do you do that?
No, we don't do that.
You don't
but
do.
it
Well,
is a
I
new
was wrong.
process.
There's also,
Yeah,
you
what
know,
about-
a new
Hair transplant.
process. Yeah, where you transplant.
You
And
take it
several
from
of my
the back
friends.
of the neck and put it in the bald spot.
Right.
Right.
This is
Well, no, that's not what we do. But
what he does.
Just make
he,
wigs.
he designs wigs for both men and women, and you work for the Rainbow Hair Products.
Rainbow Hair Products of New York in the Empire State Building.
Are you
And,
wearing one?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No, he is not wearing one. But you also make teeny bopper wigs for young men. And,
That's one of Rainbow's novelty lines.
but one of the things that I was interested, he tells me, you know, because of the GIs in Vietnam, you get the real close GI haircuts, you know, in case they're injured or wounded or something. It makes it much easier to dress a head wound. So when they go to town, now they're becoming your customers. They're buying wigs when they go to Saigon, you know, or Hong Kong or something.
It's one of the products that makes it gives them back their nonconformity. You know, when the first thing they lose is their individuality, right?
But he has designed a rather unique wig, which is a stretch wig, and you have
Right.
one.
This is the new stretch wig
And this
that we
is-
designed for Rainbow. It has a special patented ventilated wefting that lasts the
So
lifetime.
you can keep a cool head.
Right, for the and it fits all sizes. That's the beauty part, you know.
Pinheads,
Right.
blockheads.
Pinheads, any sort of all. But you know, I've often wondered what Gene and Alan would look like with a little different style of hairdo.
Put it
Do you,
on,
do you
would
think
you?
could you fix them up over there and let's see what we can do for them and how we can make them look? So why don't you show us? That looks great.
Well, remember, who was it? Patty asked. I'm not a hairstylist.
You're not a hairstylist.
I'm not a hairstylist.
But it'll be interesting to see how this develops. So let's watch.
I'd like to be brunette.
You are a brunette, aren't you?
They have 7 and 8.
6 7/8.
So there.
Just put it on just for kicks.
Here we go.
It's like a girdle. You can't tell the front from the back. Three
I like
Stooges.
it. I like it.
Alan, do blondes have more fun, really?
I haven't had any fun yet. Huh? He's pulling my ear off. That's no fun. Gene!
Listen, are
Gene,
you sure?
sweetheart.
Contain yourself. No, you cut me, I'll scream. Listen, pal, are you sure the Three Stooges started this way?
You know, you look like Daniel Boone, Gene.
Yeah.
Here I am, the poor man's Ed Ames.
I'll tell you something. If Bill Greenblatt finds out about this, I'll be out of a job.
Very, very nice.
Huh?
Okay, well, at least you see how they look. Fellas, leave them on for a little while, won't you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Wien, for being with us on What's My Line. We'll be back to meet our next challenger when What's My Line continues.
All What's My Line contestants receive these gifts. An Enchantress, that's the name of this exquisite set of Sarah Coventry jewelry, shimmering and sparkling with glowing imported Austrian rhinestones designed by Sarah Coventry. And a handsome men's gift set of Burley Cologne Aftershave and Talc, Burley, the rugged new aroma from the makers of Old Spice. And the World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,300 pages, 2,000 illustrations, and more than 190,000 entries.
All right, our panel is wigged, dressed, and ready for the next challenger, I hope. Are you, panel?
Yeah, I just want to say to Alan, though, that his roots are getting a little dark.
Oh, very... Now, if our next challenger is ready, would you enter and sign in, please? Judith Gray. Where are you from, Judith?
Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Mount Vernon, for goodness sakes.
I used to have a girlfriend.
I have been to Mount Vernon, Illinois many times.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Way down in southern Illinois.
That's right.
That's near Lawrenceville and Olney and
That's
all the
right.
little southern Illinois towns.
I was born there.
In Mount Vernon?
Well, nearby, in Christopher, Illinois.
In Christopher?
Yeah, that's where I was born.
Well, it's Old Home Week
They
on What's
wouldn't
My
know me
Line. Well, now that you're from Mount Vernon and we all know so much about the area, maybe her occupation won't stump it, so let's let the audience at home know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, I'd like to tell you that Miss Gray is salaried and deals in the service, and let's begin the questioning with Arlene.
Alan just said she was a female impersonator. A beautiful girl. It's a service, right?
Yes,
Do you work for a profit? Did you say self-employed? I'm sorry, Wally.
Okay, let me repeat that for you. She is salaried and deals in the service.
Do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes.
Do you work indoors?
Yes.
Is your service one that I might use?
You could.
But I think on what we are talking about, this is a service which you might use. I don't think this would really be what we are trying to play for at this particular time. So I'm going to give you a no on that and make it one down, and we go on to Gene.
Well, if you get a no on that, is it something that, not in my present condition, but would I use it then?
Yes, you would.
Positively, yes.
If I take the wig off and ask the same question, do I get the same answer?
That's right.
You get the same answer.
I do. And does it have anything to do with enhancing one's attractiveness?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Well, here we go again. That is it. And do you come in physical contact with the person you're
Yes.
performing this service on? And does the contact occur above the waist?
Yes.
Above the shoulders? Have you got a feeling you've heard this someplace before? Above the neck?
Yes.
I'm going to take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess.
Are you a lady barber?
Yes! That was very good, Gene.
Thank you.
Judith is a lady barber at the Universal Barber Shop here in New York City.
Which barber shop?
The Universal.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Put me down for 4 o'clock Tuesday.
Work like, and you've been cutting, styling men's hair for about 3 years.
That's right.
And you have some rather famous customers.
Yes,
Who
I
are some of
do.
them?
Well, most
Of course,
the,
other than Gene Rayburn, who has just added himself to your list.
most of the male members of the Harkness Ballet. I have a great many professional people, advertising people. The one name that you would immediately recognize would be Anthony Perkins. He's my
Oh,
man.
he has his haircut.
And set.
Well, it's been a lot of fun having you with us on What's My Line. And you didn't stump the panel, but you did very well. And I think we'll all come down and get a trim the
I'd
next
like to
time.
have this. I'd like to have this back.
Judy is going to
I'll
take
see what
care
I
of that
can
as she
do.
leaves. All right. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be back to meet our mystery guest when What's My Line continues. Now it's time for our mystery guest on What's My Line panel. Are the blindfolds in place?
Right
sir.
now, yes.
Okay, so mystery challenger, would you enter and sign in, please? All right, panel, as you have no doubt have heard, our mystery challenger has entered and is now seated beside me. And I'd like to remind you it's one question at a time. I'll give you 3 minutes to try and establish the identity of our mystery guest, and we'll begin the questioning with Arlene.
Well, that was a wild reception. Are you a comedian?
Well, I may.
I think that answer would be yes. Gene.
Are you wearing something unusual now?
Yeah, yes, I'm wearing my clothes.
But yes, I think we will give you a yes to that. Patty?
Have you ever been in a show on Broadway?
No, I haven't. Really?
Alan?
You work in the mountains a lot?
No, I don't work in the mountains at all.
Arlene?
Are you a nightclub performer?
Yes, I work in nightclubs sometime, yes.
Yes. Gene?
Are you, Are you on Broadway now, or has that been established?
Yes, I'm laying off on Broadway.
You're laying off.
Patty?
Are you currently appearing at a nightclub in town?
No, I am not. I'm laying off in the current nightclub.
Alan?
Nightclubs. Would you have appeared on a television series of any kind?
No, I'm laying off and appearing in a television series.
I'd like to go to somebody famous.
Yes, I am. That's very true.
Do you have a stroke?
You old bag.
Oh, it's an insult comic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's either
He's
Don
big and
Rickles or Jackie Leonard.
fat and
That's it.
bald.
I am not Don Rickles. Matter of fact, Don Rickles and I are very good friends, and well, he's been doing my act so long now, I may make a citizen's arrest. Well, may I compliment you? You're just as pretty now as you were when you first went on the show in 1903. I want to congratulate
The reason
Gene
you
Raymer.
remembered is you were a mystery guest. at
Yes,
the
I
time.
was, darling. I remember that very well, and Benjamin Franklin signed in at that day. I remember that very well.
I'm not going to get in the middle of this one. Who am I?
Don't tell me he's the illegitimate son of John Daly. Well, where did you audition for this thing? Because I've been on this show many years. Where's it come from? What are you, a newspaper man?
I hope you don't mind.
No, I like it very much. It's a pleasure not to sit next to a clip-on bow tie. You're very nice.
We've given up the black tie thing.
Well, you've done a wonderful job. I haven't seen the show yet. I hope it sells for everybody's sake. And Jane, it's always good to see you and that lovely girl. I had the pleasure of working with her, literally, and Alan, his father's a good friend of mine.
You have something nice to say about it.
Why should I? I'm not changing my image for this show.
Well, I understand, though, that your image was once something else.
Yes, I used to. Yes, I went on a diet. I kept my mouth shut for about 7 months, and have a wonderful diet for those of you who want to go on a diet. Just eat 12 bowls of Jell-O, lie in bed, and just shake the damn stuff off.
But Jack,
by the way,
everyone is aware of
I'd like to meet you. What is your name?
The name is Bruner.
Well, is it really? Well, I remember your father in the German army many years ago. Yeah, thanks, brother.
But Jack, you know, you do have other talents. You're a great comedian, but you used to be, and still do, I assume, dance. Aren't you a dancer?
Well, yes, I do all of that stuff because in my field you have to do everything. You just can't sit down.
Like most of us.
No, I'm only kidding about Arlene. I know you. Incidentally, I just played your hometown of Boston. Paul Revere sends his regards, as usual. Oh. She's adorable. I've been in love with her. She's been my secret love for a long time, but she's married to a very poor Vic Tanny.
Well, she's known as a sweetheart of What's My Line.
She certainly is a sweetheart, and I like to know her line.
I have to tell you, I hope you find a job soon.
Thank you, and congratulations on me. I hope your audition keeps on because I hope that your work in the future will be a lot better than it was here this afternoon.
What's My Line will continue right after this word. Gene, you make a great cue downer. You're a great count. Have you ever thought of going to Cape Canaveral? You know, 10.
Well, it's a job I could do, yeah. Push the button before they're ready.
It's been a fun week on What's My Line. We've had a lot of interesting things. The bank robber, I think, was really a
high point, yeah.
A high point.
One of the best spots ever on the show.
And we had the hottest little exotic dancer you've ever seen, you know, that works with the fire. I like that. And the wigs, you both wore wigs and did quite well.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I prefer your appearances as they are, though.
I'm going to wear that wig and learn how to swallow the fire at the same time.
And how about the mini wedding gown? What do you think? What do you think? You're a new bride, Patty. What did you think of the mini wedding gown?
I thought it was kind of cute.
Patty was crying when the bride came out.
Arlene, you think it's
I think mini wedding gowns are for short marriages.
Or for short marriages. Or at least young ones. Well, it's been a lot of fun having you all here this week on What's My Line. We've had a good time, and I know we'll see you all again real soon. And you be sure and watch next week on What's My Line.
What's My Line is a Markford Soonville Todman production. Miss Frances Gowns by Bonwit Teller. This is Johnny Olson speaking.